Hello and welcome to our LOWBORN playthrough where we start from a peasant with absolutely nothing and we start trying to become king. And indeed, we are going to try a tournament. I don't know how this is going to go. It's probably not going to go very well, let's face it. But we're going to give it our best shot. Because this is going to be, it's not going to be that... Yeah, I mean, I could change it, right? Oh yeah, by the way, new looking arenas, as you can see. Yes, new looking arenas. That's also a mod. But yeah, the point is, you can also, with certain mods that I have installed here, you can also customize how much you're really betting here as well. So if you really desperately hate the way that the basic basic tournament rewards and so on and so forth are done, then you can customize those to your liking. For me personally, I didn't really want to make it too easy for us to, get cash. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave it at default, despite the fact that I find that annoying. Because I do think that personally, if you're going to go up against a significant amount of very highly trained individuals. I mean, look at these guys. Look at these guys right here. They are extremely... Okay. I was going to say that... I can't really say it with a straight face when they just die that easily, but okay. Anyway, they should be relatively dangerous. And clearly, they have decided not to do that. Funnily enough, this guy literally decided that he was going to parry a thrust when I hadn't even decided that I was going to do a thrust yet. He must have known. He must have known somehow. Yeah, by the way, Botanian tournaments are so extremely satisfying because they give you these amazingly large two-handed, and they're very fun to use. There we go. Wow, that guy literally had no idea what was going on. And there we have it. Okay, what did we get? Cultural Pride. Progress for tournament win blocked by Cavalryman. Male shirt? Are you serious? Oh no. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that's because I got an Imperial... Oh no. I have an Imperial torso chest piece thing on. Yes, look at that. Cultural Pride progress for tournament win blocked by this. No. Okay, well, it's okay, because you can see here the visitors and locals look more favorably to you after this victory. So you're not going to get that much more of a... Well, I mean, you're not going to get a significant benefit, as you can see right here. A lot of the notables, well, they like us okay. They like us okay, but not a significant amount. Let's just say that. Anyway... I did go into a battle recently. As you can see, my medicine skill just leveled up because, a couple of our people were knocked out. And yeah, we're actually going to start getting a decent-ish army up and running. The main reason why I want to do that, of course, is because I would like to start generating a lot of relation in the area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and just randomly, as you can see, we're also getting some house guards here. Because I did get myself a smithy. Yes, I got myself a smithy in Maranath itself. And it was 29,000 or something like that. It was quite expensive. So, yeah, had to do a little bit of something here, a little bit of something there, as in just fighting some deserters, basically. Fighting some deserters and looters and things like that actually makes a huge difference because you're going to get items like this. You see? You're going to get items like this and it sells for 1,800. Pretty crazy. And obviously the fact that we're already making a rather significant amount just by running around kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, kind of makes sense. All right, so let me actually just have a look here. Botanian, don't really want that. Gang needs recruits. Don't really want that either. What about if we go into the trade screen here? Yeah, we can sell steel for 289, which is actually insane. You know what? I kind of feel like I want to do that. So I'm just going to sell that. That's going to be 1,600. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. I quite like that. We could take this velvet back to Maranath if we wanted to for 709, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, no, there doesn't seem to really be much here. So I will sell this stuff. As you can see, we're going to get 3,600, 4,300, and I'm not going to do anything with the weapons because I'd like to, well, I'd like to smelt those down, of course. So that's exactly what we're going to do. As you can see, we're almost at 100 smithing, and right now I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I need to just get a significant amount of hardwood, and I mean, okay, look, I need a lot of money. That's what I'm going to need right now. I need a lot of money. That's really going to make the massive, massive difference that we know it can make. So if we could do that, that's going to be insanely nice, because then what we can do is we can actually start doing things, you know, properly, right? Because as it stands right now, we haven't really been able to fully dedicate ourselves to the smithing mastery, right? To being able to do anything with it whatsoever. As you can see, I can get 84 here, which is actually okay. And there are some looters over here. I'd like to fight them. You know what? I don't really care about the looters that much. Let's go after those deserters instead. Let's see if I can zoom after them. Unfortunately, sometimes we do get a small hang or freeze or something like that, but it only happens once per episode, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what's causing it, but it doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't cause a crash, I suppose, right? Anyway, we can see Gordiana here getting to 200 in scouting, which is absolutely incredible. And indeed, we are going to be, yes, plus 30% hideout detection range. I think that sounds very nice indeed. And you can see here, look at, at the amount of javelins on her back. It makes her look a little bit like a porcupine or something like that. That's quite funny. All right, so yeah, we are going to go in here. As you can see, however, they do have some, well, I'm not going to mince words here. They have some pretty dangerous characters, okay? They have some pretty dangerous characters. I still have not purchased a new polearm for myself, or for my person here, or for Gordiana, or for our wife. Hilariously enough, I literally just go, yeah, it's for my person here. Yeah, my person, aka my wife. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so here's the thing. There is another mod. I can't remember what it's called, but there is another mod here that actually allows me to see specifically what each individual person has equipped. So you can see here, for example, Ryson, she is having a mount, she has a longbow, she has a mace, she has a Batanian hobby horse, and then we see Gordiana here. We see exactly the same kind of stuff. We know exactly what she's got equipped, and then you can see me as well. We can see what we have equipped. And in my opinion, that's a super, super nice thing, because some of the time when I've been playing other mods, right? When I've been playing other, you know, like total conversion mods and things like that, and I'm looking through, you know, various companions and some lords and so on, and I think, okay, is this guy mounted? I don't know. Is he mounted? I can't tell. So yeah, this is just a nice quality of life improvement that I really, really appreciate. I'm going to put myself on here, despite the fact that I'm mounted. Actually, should I not do this? You know what? Actually, I don't have anything that can benefit the archers, so I'm actually just going to go into the infantry formation here. I'm not sure. It's probably not going to do much. All things considered, it's probably not going to be very, very useful, but... Ah, hello. Oh, yes. I'm going to try and snipe this guy if I can. Let's see. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, I was actually kind of partially thinking that I was going to get absolutely massacred there. But no, no, this guy had no idea. All right, so let's put these guys right here, put these guys right there. I'm just going to make sure that our archers are on the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. Yes, indeed. And we are otherwise... Oh, wait. What? He turned around. Oh, look at that. This guy actually turned around. Interesting. Well, he's going to get absolutely slaughtered here in just a moment. And by in just a moment, I mean exactly when I say. How about not now, because I'm failing to hit him, but in a second. In a second, when I have managed to hit him and eliminated him. That is exactly, you know, because he arrives precisely when he means to. Okay, so yeah, otherwise, let's have a look and see what's happening here. Yeah, so they actually have a rather significant amount of archers. But thankfully our archers are not actually terrible. They're not that bad, right? Oh, are they? Okay, I'm gonna have to charge. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to charge. My archers are apparently not as good as the opponent's archers. They clearly are not. I need a new polearm. I really badly need a new polearm. Ooh, nice damage, nice damage. Okay, I like this. Okay, I need a new polearm so badly. It's actually embarrassing. Yeah. It's actually very embarrassing here. And my forces don't have shields. That's exactly the reason why I wanted to get them shields, but I couldn't. You know, they're locked. You know, shields are locked. It's just not possible. So that's really, really harsh. And I hope I actually don't get myself killed here. Gordiana is going to be doing a massive amount of damage. Hopefully she's not going to die. I mean, these guys are actually really, really good. So I am a bit worried. Okay, no, it's okay, it's okay. Hopefully she can use her throwing weapons to good effect. Oh, we're getting so many kills right now. I just really wish I had, well, as I say, a new polearm. I am actually going to be going for that after this because it's just an absolute travesty, really. It's just embarrassing that I've not gotten one up until this point. And there you go. Okay, we did end up taking quite a few casualties, as you can see. We lost 3 house guards. But that's okay, because we didn't actually lose any house champions, despite the fact that, you know what? We don't even really need to worry. You know that? We don't even really need to worry. The main reason why we don't need to worry, and also, look at this. What do we have going on here? Cultural pride. Apparently cultural pride is also a thing when we win battles. I had no idea that that was actually the case. Okay, well, okay, so we've got some crazy cool stuff here. Look at this. 14,000. I could literally sell this for 14,000 if we wanted to. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, let's just see what happens with the auto equipper, because, you know, maybe it's kind of fun to see what we decide to equip here. Wow, apparently apparently Barney does not want this broadsword. Apparently the mod thinks that this spiked battle axe is better than this. Which, all intents and purposes, I am actually in agreement. I am actually in agreement about that, because for me personally, I would rather sell that for a massive amount of cash, or I would rather, you know, smith it or smelt it or do whatever, you know, something like that, because, I mean, it does 78 cutting damage, this does 75. But obviously the one thing that it has in spades, and the other thing doesn't, that the axe doesn't obviously, is the reach. The weapon reach is obviously the main problem. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's just be very careful, because I want to be aware that we are, you know, kind of weak right now, but hopefully my medicine skill will come in handy here. Is it actually going to come in handy? Yep, a little bit. I'm actually quite surprised we're getting back on our feet so fast. But, okay. I was kind of hoping maybe we wouldn't, because medicine skill, you know, I would actually like that to come in handy much more. Whoa, we can sell cows for 326 here? Okay, I maybe need to look out for a town that, well, has a significant amount of cows, right? You know, I think that's probably going to be the greatest course of action there. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Let's sell this. There you go, 6,400. The crossbow. The thing is, do I want to use a crossbow? Probably not, right? I mean, it's a very good crossbow. Look at that, 93 piercing damage, 99 accuracy. It's not bad, you know, it's not bad. I'm gonna sell it though, just because we don't currently need it. And I am actually thinking of selling these things right now. I'm thinking we're just going to go all out and just try to get as much cash as possible. So I'm going to just do that. 57,000. Okay, that's actually insane. Thank you very much. Okay, I will do that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to deposit 50,000 of this. There you go. Nice. Look at that. All right. So look at that. We now have 78,000 in cash in the bank. And I have 28,000 with me right now. So, yeah, that is going to compound very, very nicely, or at least I hope so. And we now have a focus point to spend. So this means, you know what this means, I will probably be speccing into polearm here. Because apparently I'm using polearms. And that also brings me to my next point. Let's buy one. Yes, let's finally buy one, because I have just utterly failed to equip him with anything decent. Okay, let me have a look. Ooh, a Thamskeen pike. Can't use it on a mount though. Can't use it on a mount, so that's kind of sad. We could use this. 234, 222. I kind of like the slightly shorter spears. No offense. Let me see. I'm thinking the Northern Cavalry Spear. I'm thinking this one, yeah. This one is, in my opinion, going to do the business for us. I think it's going to be extremely, extremely effective. Yeah. Okay, let's try doing that. She upgraded her equipment? How did she upgrade her equipment? I need to check that. Okay, did she just get... she wants to... Oh, she wants to use that. Okay, wait. No. Our wife is not going to make do with an absolutely trash spear. We are going to get her something much better. Let's get her the broadleaf shaped spear. It's slightly less good, but this was the other option that I was going to use if the Northern Cavalry spear wasn't available. So it's still very, very nice, and it basically has the same exact damage profile. So that's exactly what we're going to do. There we go. Absolutely perfect. All right, so now she's got that. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have anything super close quarters, and that might be a bit of a problem that bites us a little bit later, but hopefully it won't. Hopefully it will be okay. Now, Prince Mengus, what are you doing, Prince Mengus? Could you just buzz off, Prince Mengus, please? I would very much appreciate it, because I am the one that needs to fight these deserters. Yes. All right. This is actually going to work out very, very well if we can make it happen. Because these guys, look at them. They have, well, it's a bunch of Botanians. And the funny thing about fighting Botanians, oh yeah, we can convert them. Yes, we can convert them to our side, which means that we can then get Botanians through this method, instead of having to, you know, woo and schmooze and do all kinds of courting action. But, you know, maybe we are not going to need that too much. Oh! Okay, that was some nice damage. Thank you very much. Oh, I need to charge these guys. Oh, no, not enough damage. Not enough damage. I need more than that, sir. There we go. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Okay, let's actually start moving our forces a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. There we go. I like it. Just be careful. Be careful. That guy's got a polearm. He could kill us pretty easily. Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, that is exactly what we wanted. Okay, so I'm actually going to tell everyone to charge here, just purely because I know for a fact that none of my house guards or anything like that can actually level up. I know. I was actually shocked to see that. They can't level up at the moment, at least. I'm actually not entirely sure if we can unlock well, shall we say, unlock the ability for them to level. I don't know whether that's possible. We're gonna see what's going on, because I would assume that there is a way, right? I would assume there is a way to, you know, level them up in some way or another, because the retinues mod is extremely expansive, or it looks to be extremely expensive. So I'm very, very intrigued about that. As you can see, we did end up losing a bunch of house guards, but that's okay, as expected, you know. These guys, as I say, if they can't level up, which they don't seem to be able to at the moment, but if they can't level up, then I'm just going to use them as fodder as much as we possibly can, just to try to reduce the chances that we are going to get absolutely massacred. So true loot, or what is it called? Is it true loot that we're actually getting right now? True battle loot? I actually don't know, but there is a mod that basically enables us to loot things that these guys have equipped. And that does seem to be paying off quite dramatically right here. So let's see. Ah, yes, this is absolutely perfect. Plus 3 hit points to infantry in our party. Thank you very much. I'll definitely be going with that. And then we'll be making our way back over to Maranath. And what do we have here? Ah, yes, here we go. So, as you can see, Eoron of the Bear Shield has reached the age of 2 and he needs your guidance. And indeed, we will be... okay, apparently one of my mods is actually not working. It doesn't seem to be working at the very least. Okay, so we'll just do Vigor here, Vigor, Intelligence and Social. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, yeah. So we'll just go back in. Ooh, Gallant Swords. Oh, that's going to cost 13,000. That's a little bit too much for my liking, isn't it? Reveal our good fortune. I actually kind of want to see what this is. So I'm going to get this. Oh, what's this? Items are randomly chosen from this town market. The cost is based on prosperity and security. Cost is halved in the town where you have a criminal base. You need a gambling den. Yeah, you know, it actually might be quite fun to get a gambling den, so maybe finding a companion that has a really, really high roguery skill, we could potentially make that work. Let's go for 3 attempts for 5,400. Alright, we got... Well, I mean, this is okay. This is actually okay. I'm going to use that. Why not? I'm going to use that. I think that's decent-ish. Not super amazing, unfortunately, but yeah. There's the system. There's the system. So if you were interested, well, there it is. That's what it does. Okay, so let's have a look at this guy. Ah, hello. Speaking of a roguery companion. Yeah, we also got another one that's a bunch of scouting and so on and so forth. But yeah, this guy is a roguery companion. So I'm thinking we're going to actually get him. 2,800. That's actually quite expensive. But let's see what we can do with Forbury. I'd like... Wait a minute. Okay, wait. It's been a while since I've used Forbury. So let me actually just see. What do we actually need to do to take this over? I think we need to go... We should go to the clearing. We should go to the clearing. And then we should try to fight. Yes. Okay, let's try and see whether we can make that work, because I would love to be able to install someone as a criminal element in the town that we have all of our businesses. I think that makes a huge amount of sense, doesn't it? I think that makes a lot of sense. No one's going to suspect, right? No one's going to suspect that we are, because we are such a legitimate businessman, that we are indeed a criminal as well. I mean, isn't that... It's like... I mean, it's basically the same thing most of the time. Okay, so we'll see. Let's actually go over there. The clearing. I want to make sure I'm going the right way, right? Okay, so if I go this way... Am I going the wrong way now? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I was actually going the wrong way. There they are. Hello. Hello, friend. And Gordiana is with me, actually. Does she have a weapon? Oh, she does have a weapon. Okay, I was a little bit worried there for a second. I don't take orders from the likes of you. Okay. Oh, she literally just got killed. Okay, well, that's not particularly good. Okay, well, we did... Did we clear them out? Yes, we did. You've cleared an alley which belonged to a gang leader. Now you can either take it over for your own benefit or leave it empty to help the town. To own an alley, you will need to assign a suitable clan member and some troops to watch over it. This will provide dinars to your clan, but also increase your crime rating. Take over the alley. Okay, so, Hero's Mercy trait needs to be 0 or lower. Are you serious, sir? Okay, well, we'll make Ryson then. Ryson will be the person that comes in here, and we're going to give her some sisterhood followers, a sword sister, a young wolf, and seasoned wolf. I'm actually surprised. I thought, oh yeah, no. As you can see, he's actually merciful, so that's the reason why we couldn't do anything with him, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll just give those. And our relation has, of course, decreased with a bunch of people, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're just, yeah, we're going to be nice. We're going to be nice criminals, you know? We're going to be, we're going to be perfectly fine. Everyone's going to love us. Oh, yeah. Everyone's going to be, yeah, having a great time. Apart from Rajin the Hammer, who basically just lost everything that she claimed there. But yes, otherwise... let's see what I can do. So, first of all, do I need to... No, she's got great. Oh, no, no, okay, okay. Let's give him this helmet. Let me see. Give him that. Yeah, sell everything else, 3,200, and then we can give him this sword if we want to. I mean, it's a masterwork sword. I don't really want to give him a masterwork sword if I'm honest, so I'm just going to give him this. We don't have a shield for him, so I'm literally just going to give him some random shield. I don't really need to give him anything too, you know, too dramatic. And then we can give him a Botanian hobby horse or something like that, and we can just give him a random saddle. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit there. Now, the main reason why I'm outfitting him is because I'm obviously going to be getting a caravan. So let's get caravan. Let's let him run it. He's going to do a great job, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a lot of money for it as well. Because 15,000's a pretty significant investment, especially considering I did also give him some very, I mean, not amazing gear, but I did give him some pretty decent gear. So we're just going to sell these two things here. That's going to get me another 24,000. Now, the question is there anything else that I can actually do here? We can incite a rebellion. We can do all that kind of cool stuff too. Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to try to recruit some of these prisoners because, you know, that's what we are here for after all. And we have 32 relation with this guy. Your relation with the notable is 32. You need 5. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. It literally just says that you need 5 to recruit from there. Okay, that's actually very cool. That is very, very cool. Okay, so I only have 5 people. Oh, that is actually quite funny. I could go and just get some Gallant Sword Sisters. Should I just get the Gallant Sword Sisters? You know what? I am going to do that. Why not? I could get some minor faction troops as well, but I kind of prefer not to do that at the moment. As you can see, Ryson has also advanced her roguery skill. She's leveled that to 92 now. Let's see what else we can get here. What else does she want to use? Know-how, I guess? I don't know. Something like that. I kind of wish she had... I kind of wish she was more of a roguery companion, but yeah, unfortunate for us that the traits have an impact in that sense. That definitely makes a huge difference. Dearie me, who would have known, eh? Who would have known? Anyway, I have 11 troops now, which is not exactly great, but yeah, you can obviously see here that generally I think my loyalty, or shall we say not my loyalty, but my relation with this guy would be enough. But my loyalty is to no one, of course. So that is probably the main reason why we're having a bit of a problem there. Okay, yeah, so apart from the fact that obviously we have a smithy now, they've already used all of my stuff, right? All of the, no, not all the steel. All the iron that we put in there. So, oh wow, I just ended up losing 15,000. Did you see that? Yeah, so me losing 15,000, that is due to the... caravan buying goods and then going over to, well, I don't have enough money. That is actually quite funny considering. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just do that. There we go. I just wanted to buy some hardwood. Wow, no offense, but the Botanians are literally dead. They are literally dead. Look at them. They have 2 towns remaining. I am actually really surprised. I have never seen the Botanians get so dramatically destroyed so early on. This is very, very incredible to me. Anyway, yeah, so 5,000 dinar returned for each workshop when workshop's town is captured by an enemy. I am going to be... actually, I prefer insurance plans. Yeah, I prefer insurance plans, at least for the moment. Yes, so apart from that, we're going to just increase our... I kind of want to increase riding skill. The thing is, medicine is going to be so important for us. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave it the way it is, so I'll just leave it like that. Okay, yeah, so there is actually another tournament going on here, but I don't know whether I really want to do that. I don't think so. We're going to just go ahead and do a little bit of smelting here because I do want to get to 100. There it is. Nice, very good. 100 smithing. Now we can... Yeah, 10% greater chance of creating fine weapons. or Steelmaker 3? Well, Steelmaker 3, in my opinion, is the way to go. I might actually be respecking sometime soon anyway. And also we can take a look at some of the orders that we can do here. So you can see that obviously we can make some extremely lucrative things. I might be... Can I make this? Can I actually make this and actually make it good? Yeah, actually maybe. Look at this. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, I might actually be able to make this good for this fellow, whoever it is. The client is displeased. Really? It's because I'm so low, isn't it? Is it? Is it because I'm so... Why would I... I mean, look, the handling is only 1 away. The thrust speed is only 1 away, and the weapon reach is 2 away. So I suppose that is the main... That is the main issue then. Can I call it something different? Can I call it something different, or did he already get it? No, he already got it. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was gonna call it Honker or something really crazy, so that he would have a weapon that was forever called Honker. Oh well, never mind. That would have been amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have been really good. Anyway, let's just have a look and see what High King Calradia actually wants, because I'm going to assume... Actually, you know what?
My greetings to you.
Maybe... Can I... I was actually wondering if I would be able to duel him for something. No, it doesn't seem like I can actually do that. Oh well, never mind. Okay, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Okay, so we've got some high-end spears here that I could also get. Let's actually just wait a little bit of time, because I would like to see if our caravan actually pays off. I'm going to assume it will pay off sometime soon, but I just want to make sure. Anyway, yes, the dream sequence. Okay, let's go with calculating. Dreams are but a temporary madness. Heaven does not speak to us in this way. And there we go. We can increase our reputation for being calculating there. Yeah, so as I said, we're probably just going to wait a little bit of time just to see what the caravan is capable of. There we go. We're getting quite a lot right now. We're also getting a load of horses too, thanks to our... Is it the breeder skill, or no? It's probably the bestiary skill. What is it called again? Something like that. Anyway, we can go into the smithy again if we want to, and actually just do a little bit more of this. And the question is, shall we smelt? I think we should. Let us smelt. There we go. Yes, very nice. Okay, so let's do some of that. Yeah, make iron. Yeah, this is pretty much perfect. This is absolutely perfect right now, because look at this. I can literally make so much iron here. And the crazy thing about this is that we can then go into the warehouse and literally just smack the iron in there. And there's 80 iron. Obviously, not an exceptional amount, but a decent number, you know, a decent number. And I think the question is, do we want to recruit these Britannian caravan guards? I think we will. We're going to use mercenaries, I know. I haven't really used mercenaries ever before because they are way too expensive and I don't really appreciate that. But yes, I'm going to do that for now. And hopefully we're not going to end up losing our caravan either. But we do have insurance plans, so I guess that's not too bad. Hopefully she will make up the amount of money that I've spent. She? Wasn't it Egan that I... No, it's a guy. It's a guy, isn't it? Yeah. Why? It's because I still thought it was a Ryson doing it, but yes, well, never mind. Okay, now the question is, do I want to improve our connection with the forest bandits? I think we should probably improve our connection with the forest bandits instead of the mountain bandits. So I think that's what we will do. So... let me see here. So if I donate prisoners, that's one relation. Donate loot, that's one relation. Okay, so we need to donate loot. So if I... let me see here. Okay, so I can obviously donate prisoners if we wanted to, but I'm actually not going to do that because I'd prefer to recruit these guys to us. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And indeed, then what we will try is a little bit of stealthy action. Yes, a little bit of stealthy action. We're going to go in there in just a second. Ah, yes. That's wonderful, isn't it? Yes. So we just ended up losing another 5,500. That is purely because of our caravan purchasing things, as far as I'm aware. So, It was a companion gear expense somehow. I'm not entirely sure why that's a thing, but you know, there you go. But we do have enough cash to be able to make that work anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. And what we're going to do, I just want to go up here, and I just want to speak to Ryson real fast. So you can see here, I could use some more troops in my party. Let me inspect your troops. Is she still doing fine? No, she's still doing absolutely fine. Okay, that's wonderful. So yeah, there you go. All right, so as you can quite clearly tell, we are getting a little bit of money for occupying this alleyway. It is 121. Now, the question is, would we make more money if we took over the entirety of the town? I think we probably would, right? We probably would. However, I think we're probably going to have to do something about that. Yes, as you can see, there is a massive amount of loyalty in this particular town. So if we eliminate a hideout, which we could potentially do, yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll eliminate the hideout. So let's... I can't sneak in. Bandits are awake and too aware to be ambushed. Yeah, so I'm going to wait a little bit of time. And can we do it now? No, too awake? Really? Okay, I thought that was nighttime. Okay, apparently I did it. I went a little bit too hard with that. There we go. This is nighttime. There we are. Okay, so now we can actually sneak in. And, well, we can go in with everyone that we have. Okay, I think that might... Is that a bit too much? I feel like that might be a bit too much, but I'm gonna do it nevertheless, just in case. I'm a little bit worried, you know, because I'm not that good at this. Okay, there's the stabby. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. It's been a while since I've done the stealth action, so I'm not sure. Oh, wow. There's a lot of... There's a lot of enemies here. There is a huge number of enemies here, and I have very little stealth. I don't even know. What's my stealth reliant on? I guess my gear, right? So this is going to be interesting. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to do this. Nice damage. There we go. Good amount of one-handed skill from that. Nice. Can I... Oh, no, I can't sneak this guy. I'm going to have to run in here before I get before I get detected by that fellow. I'd like to... Ideally, I would love to be able to attack both of these in quick succession, but that's just not how it works. We're going to have to be a bit patient. And our patience appears to be paying off, as we have already eliminated those two guys over there. This fellow is going to get a little bit aware of things. That's okay, though. We don't really need to worry about that too much. Because... that was funny. Alright, I was kind of thinking to myself, is he going to see me? No, he didn't. Okay, yeah, so there's actually a sentry down there as well. And we might... have a bit of a problem, maybe. No, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I just need to, you know, wait here in the bushes. And we should be fine. I mean, this guy is probably gonna... You know what? I'm gonna eliminate this guy first if he passes by us. So... no, he's not gonna pass by. No, he's just gonna turn around here. You know, it's actually hilarious to assume that he doesn't see me right there, but yeah, he apparently isn't. It should be relatively simple. Oh, no. No. We're fine. Okay, that was close. I actually cannot believe that I missed that, but there you go. It happens. And if I can... I'm actually not entirely sure where I can go here. Doesn't seem like much long grass in this area. Gonna just hide behind here. There we go. Now we're gonna go for him. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this. No, that guy doesn't come over here. Alright, okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. Okay, yes. That's perfect. Done. Perfect. All right, we did it. Now we can send off for reinforcements, and let's just hope that our reinforcements are not going to suck. Mission will fail in 15? No, it won't. Are you serious? I mean, why would it fail? I mean, right? It shouldn't fail. Okay, well, I can just eliminate all these guys with my wonderful falchion. Or whatever I have here. I don't even know what weapon I'm using. That is funny. Oh, Gordiana, look at her, look at her. She's actually doing leg day. She's doing leg day right now. She's getting some massive athletic skill. Actually, you know what I should really do? I should really take her off her mount just for like a battle or two and just get her some athletic skill. Because I'm pretty sure if she were to use her thrown weapons, she would dramatically increase that athletic skill very, very fast. Okay, so I'm gonna do a duel because, well, I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but I actually thought it was going to be easier than what we had going on there. Okay, yeah, so we absolutely slaughtered every single one of them. That did very, very nicely there. And look at the amount of prisoners that we get. This is really, really good, actually. This is extremely, extremely good. Because then we can start to increase our overall power, basically, right? Our overall power is going to be extremely, extremely good here. Technically, what we could also do is, if we wanted to, we could go and get, what is it now? Veterans Respect. Yeah, we could get Veterans Respect, and that would be, well, that would be very useful, I feel like, right? I feel like that would be very useful, but there you go. All right, so we did that. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to, well, I really wanted to get more notable relation. Oh, we actually did get quite a significant amount of notable relation here. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, well, that's good enough, I suppose. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to sell most of this stuff right here. And the reason why is because what I then want to do is purchase a huge amount of these random daggers and stuff like that, right? For like 200. There we go. And we're still going to be making a load. We're still going to be making 9,600. And then we are literally going to go over to the Forest Bandit hideout and just do this, donate loot, and this is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to donate all of these. Now, it's going to... I'm not entirely sure if this is a really good idea, but yeah, look at that. Strength increase 36, and gain 1 relation per donation, equivalent to a plus 50 strength increase. So, wait a minute. We're not getting any relation increase? Ah. Okay, so obviously donating loot, it actually matters, right? The strength of the loot actually matters. Okay, that's good to know. So, in other words, let's try this out a little bit, shall we? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, as you can see, there you go. So now we are actually gaining 99. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll do that. There we are. Okay, so our criminal rating has obviously increased, which is to be expected. However, the strength of the Forest Bandits is now 99. Current relation is 1. And we are, of course, going to be donating some prisoners as well. So let's donate some of these. Let's donate 5. Oh, wow, strength increase of 40. That's actually kind of insane already. Let's just do that. There we go. Okay, I don't want to do too much because I don't want to be a huge criminal in Vlandia, because otherwise they're going to start hunting us down or whatever. But generally, I would prefer to just err on the side of caution in that respect, at least at the moment. Just right now, you know. We could be a little bit more audacious as and when we become much stronger in regards to our army, of course. Because once our army is capable of taking on vassals and all kinds of crazy stuff like that, then we will be in a great position. Okay, so for some reason I'm still losing 8,800. I don't know why, but yeah, we are losing a significant amount from things. I'm not a terribly big fan of that, I have to admit, but well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of this. Can I get to 125? Yes, I can. Thank you. And now, ooh, look at this. Look at this. We actually leveled up. Okay, so I could potentially... I could do some really cool things here. So let's actually go for frugal. That's going to reduce my recruitment cost. Let's go for... Well, the stamina actually does not make any difference whatsoever. So we're just going to do something random. And then we'll do shield bearer probably. I want to move around a little bit quicker. And then we could potentially go for another point. I think another point in riding skill would probably make the most sense. But I also really want to level up steward and things like that. It's such a difficult thing to do. You know what? Let's just do riding skill. And then we'll do a little bit of vigor, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, vigor is going to be kind of useful considering I do want to level up pole arms and one-handed, right? You know, so it's definitely going to make sense for us to do that. Let's go for well built. That's going to get her a little bit more HP. And then we can wait here for some time. And as you can see, my steward skill is actually leveling up because we do have a wide variety of food at this point. And look at that, 5 skill points. Look at that, four skill points per time. Ryzen is also getting a significant amount of charm skill, which I am very much loving. Let's see what we can do with Forbury right here. I can do larceny. Shall we try larceny? What? I don't want to speak to this guy. What? Okay. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to speak to that guy about larceny. Okay, that's kind of funny. Maybe what we have to do is take over his waterfront before we are actually capable of yeah, doing the larceny thing. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Let's just recruit some of these guys as a horse thief. 149. So wait a minute. He's not merciful at all. So technically what we could do is we could get this guy.
Peace to you, stranger.
And then, oh yeah, and then we could capture the waterfront. Shall we try to capture the waterfront? It's going to be pretty difficult. I'm going to warn you right now. It's going to be pretty difficult. Let me actually just go and visit him real quick because I think this might be a small shortcut for me to get to the waterfront. If I'm correct. Yep, as you can see, we're right here. So let me actually just where do I wait? No, this is not the waterfront. Okay. I thought I'd come up with a really nice little shortcut there, but no such luck. The waterfront is up there. Well, it's not that far away, I suppose. It's pretty easy for us to get there. Okay, hello there, gang leader, bodyguard, expert thugs. Is Gordiana actually with me? Yes, she is. Okay. So, let's see. Hello there, sir. I don't take orders from the likes of you. I will murder you instantly where you stand. And now we will do some damage. Okay. Try and do more damage. More damage. Yeah, this is not going to work. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. They do obviously, as you can tell, have a leash of sorts, and that does make a pretty big difference because you're able to do some pretty cool things. Like you can potentially win against the odds, despite the fact that we were outnumbered. Okay, so you already own another alley. Oh, really? You can't... Wait. You literally can't get more than just one? Oh. Okay, well, Gordiana leveled up her roguery skill. So I guess that's kind of... That's kind of good. What is actually going on right here? I have no idea. That's pretty crazy. Hello there, sir. My friend, you caused trouble on my territory. I didn't care for that. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I actually thought that something really cool was going to happen. Oh, well, never mind. Apparently not. I was actually kind of thinking that we'd be able to capture, well, more things, you know. I thought we'd be able to do that, and as you can see, larceny still does not work. So I guess we won't be doing anything in that regard, which is very sad, but oh well, never mind. Okay, so obviously she leveled up massively, so I have no idea what to even go for here. I guess we're going to go for smuggler connections. I mean, that's pretty fun. And then 20% more loot. No. Yeah, no, none of that is particularly useful. I mean, when she's a party leader, on the other hand, yes, then that's very, very good, but Yeah, as it stands, obviously she is not a party leader at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look at him. He can also do this. Surrendering bandit parties can be recruited or smuggler connections. Well, doesn't really matter, I guess. Smuggler connections. I mean, I like smuggler connections the most. Because when you have a criminal rating and you have smuggler connections, you can basically sell things for 10 billion. It's very, very useful in actual fact, but yeah. Anyway, let's just see what we can do here. Basically nothing. Yep. Basically nothing. So let me just do a little bit more of this. And, well, we barely have anything basically to be able to, well, make, right? So I'm thinking what we're going to do is, shall I try to make a one-handed? Because I could try to make a one-handed. We could also make armor. But we don't have... I mean, I have 130. It's not that bad, right? I mean, 130... That's probably not enough. What about if I make a tier 4? I mean, a tier 4 is still not very good, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is head armor. What about... is there something else that I can make? Can I only make head armor? There's surely not. I think I can make other things, but I'm not sure how I actually go to the other things. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's it. Just click on this, and then you can just do whatever. Oh, look at that. I can literally make a banner. Are you serious that I can make a banner? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so generally I could then make something that is insanely good. Like, for example, I could decrease range damage taken. And I would need velvet for that, but that's pretty much it, as well as the Thermoskene steel, which wouldn't even be super bad. That would be pretty easy for us, right? I feel like that would be pretty easy to get some velvet. I do believe that one of the nearby towns actually has velvet for it. Oh, look at this. There's velvet right there. I'm just going to buy one just in case. You never know when you're going to need it. And we also have a couple of people that want to join us right here as well. So that's quite nice. Okay, so let's just wait here for some time. I'm just going to zoom ahead a little bit. And we're going to see what happens. And we're getting good steward skill. And we're also obviously making... We are getting renown, by the way. We are getting renown every single day. We're getting 3 renown, actually. I just want to, you know, stress that to you, that we are actually getting... 3 renown, and we're also getting look at this, actually quite a significant amount from our smithy right there, and 900 almost, which is very, very good. Very surprised with that. And indeed, Gordiana, as you see, has now given birth to another baby. They're going to be aging up relatively quickly. Actually, I find it quite funny that our first child, as far as I'm aware, I think is our first child at least, is of the bear-tilled, but the other 2 are not. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but yes, that is quite funny to me anyway. Yes, so we'll just zoom ahead. We're going at 16 times the speed of what we would normally see. And what I'm going to do... Companion gear. Yeah, as you see right there. Did you see that? Companion gear minus 1800. Kind of weird. I'm not sure why I would need to give them gear. But I guess that's it. I guess that's fine. Sure. I guess that's for some reason or another. I guess it's not too bad, right? I did just level up as well, by the way, again. So the question is, what do I want to go for? Well, I think I should probably go for. Well, I actually have no idea, to be honest. I kind of want to go for. I kind of want to go for everything. That's the problem, you see. I kind of want to go for everything. I'm going to go for some more steward skill, because we are going to be the steward. And leveling up my party capacity is probably going to make a pretty significant difference when we actually get the opportunity to make use of it, because obviously at the moment we don't really have anything that we can do with that. Yeah, so I actually have 31. Wait a minute. I have 31 people? That's crazy. Wait, we can even get more. There we go. I've got 38 people right now. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so first of all, the question is, do I want to get another caravan? I kind of do. So, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's form a caravan right here. And we'll make Mr. Horse Thief the caravan. And there we go. Okay, so it is going to literally probably put me into debt. It might put me into debt, which would be a little bit problematic, but hopefully not. And yeah, unfortunately, my education mod that I have doesn't seem to be working. I think what I need to do is I need to tweak the settings a little bit. And yeah, because technically what you're supposed to have with that is that it's supposed to just go through and just select the attributes that you personally prefer, and you can already set those up in the settings. And basically it's just supposed to go through automatically and do that, so you don't have to select all of those options manually. It's just a little bit of a quality of life improvement. But yeah, we are actually making massive amounts of money right now. So all I really need to do is just kind of relax here. I don't really need to stress about anything. And indeed, I could potentially go in here, see if they have some hardwood. They do have some hardwood, but it's not that much. I could technically do more trading, but I don't feel the necessity to do that, to be honest. I don't really feel like it's that necessary for us to do it at all. So I think I can probably relax, at least for the moment. And what do we have here? Gain 5 renown. The leaves. Ugh, yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the Mountain Bandit boss leaving, to be honest. I think I'm going to persuade him to stay. The arena is fine for practice, but true glory is not won with blunted weapons, because he wanted to become a trainer and an occasional combatant in the tournaments. So, yeah, I obviously want to try and keep the Mountain Bandit boss. And as you can see, look at this. We're almost Clan Tier 3. Almost Clan Tier 3. We have now installed someone in an alleyway. Obviously, that's not really going to do a huge amount. I mean, we're not going to get that much from it. 129, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure how you can even make that better, to be honest. Oh, go to alleyway. Wait a minute. Hello. No, you can only just do this. Manage the alley troops. So you can just do that if you so desire. But yeah, we don't really have anything. Oh, attack a rival gang leader's territory for a relation increase and dinars. And also from the shadows is only during nighttime. Shall we try to attack a rival gang leader's territory?
Greetings to you.
Ah, I was wondering if you need some help clearing out rival alleys. Okay, wait a minute. What am I actually going to be attacking? Because, oh, she's actually she's actually taken the waterfront. Oh, that's very cool. All right, that's actually extremely cool. Okay, let's actually try and take it back, shall we? Let's try and take it back, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so where is the waterfront now? Because I have to. Ah, there it is. Wait a minute. How do I? Oh, yeah, this is like a maze. This place. It's crazy. All right, yeah. So we are going to be absolutely fine here. So this is the waterfront, right? Yeah, this is the waterfront. Hello, I'm just having a look. I don't take orders from the likes of you, sir. There we go. Nice damage. All right, that's it. That's all we needed. And Gordiana actually survived this time, which is actually pretty good. Okay, so we can leave it empty, and there we go. We increased our relation with Mr. Man, and indeed we also received a little bit of money. That's it? Really? We do get relation increases with the other notables in the area as well, which I do have to admit I very much appreciate, because if we ever have the opportunity to capture this town, because let's face it, I don't know whether we will be able to at any point, but if we do, because let's face it, if it does get captured, right? Imagine if it gets captured by a rival faction, we may in fact then be able to just swoop in immediately with the garrison being extremely weak, and we might be able to prey upon it instantaneously. We might be able to do that. Anyway, I am going to go for strong legs here. We're going to go for trainer, because 2 HP is probably pretty nice for us. And we're doing fantastically. We're making so much money. We've got a lot of renown coming our way. Our clan is looking even stronger than normal, because we are actually, we're getting a load of caravan increases here as well. And Botania is basically dead, almost, which is very unusual for me. I have never seen that happen so quickly before. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.